Hi everyone, and welcome to Stephanie Reacts to Torchwood. Well, this is episode 7, Greeks bearing gifts. So let's jump right into this then and see what kind of gifts they'll be greeting with this or something, or whatever. So let's jump into it now.
Torchwood. Right. Outside the government, beyond the police. Tracking down alien life on Earth and arming the human race against the future. The 21st century is when everything changes. And you've got to be ready.
Right, so where are we?
Nearly there.
From last week's Cardiff. 1812.
It's your first time. The other's been teasing you, that it? My name's Mary. Mary. Like the Virgin.
Oh, bastard.
This man higher. I'm not your bloody hound.
Well, what I've said for last week's trailer was, you seen that wee alien thing I'm doing off through the lights? That noise. Is this the alien that I've seen in last week's trailer? Because if it is, that alien was in the Sarah Jane Adventures, episode 1. When Maria saw Sarah Jane with it. So almost as if Doctor Who on this. What's my favourite Sarah Jane Adventures tale will be, I'm guessing.
Doors have prayers.
Oh, what happened? Did he shoot her? Which I probably shot her then, 1812. This is them just finding her body now or that then. Probably at her or haven't found the bones. Torchwood.
Just once I'd like to walk in
there's the
and find it's a party. You know, with food and drink, people dancing, a girl crying in the corner.
Is it alien?
And how? I'm picking up traces of
no,
ilmenite,
human,
peroxine, and even dark matter.
Any idea what it is?
Not a clue.
Greeks bearing gifts.
Or a really big stapler. How's our friend there?
She's dead.
Yeah, thanks, Quincy. She?
Judging by the size of her skull.
How long have they been here, Tosh?
From the depth they found them, 196 years, 11 to 11 and a half months. The Earth's been disturbed, so I'm afraid I can't be more accurate. What killed her, the stapler?
Nah. See those shattered ribs? I reckon she was shot.
Well, let's get her back to the hub and find out.
Right, if we did shoot her then.
Oh, you're so light. You're like a girl.
I'm not light, I'm wiry. In fact, girls go mad for it. But I guess I don't need to tell you.
Cautiously like that, do you?
I'm really sorry, I think your computer might be dead.
You're kidding. What happened?
Okay, so she said I was no good at sport. Hello. So I said, well, throw something to me and
What happened to the computer?
Oh, I kicked out the plug.
What? It was running a translation program I'd written. Collated every scrap of alien language we've got and broken it down into binary threads to see if there was a common derivation.
Oh.
Bit of a mouthful.
Sorry, private joke. Stupid joke. We're supposed to be professionals, so we've got a job to do. She's right, you're right.
I know.
I'm sorry.
Do you know what, Tosh? Sometimes I think even that stick up your arse has got to stick up its arse.
Dad's that single dad I met at the parents' evening.
What's that Asian girl doing? Is she having a fit or something?
Slightly to the left. They're so loud.
She's cute though. Is that her girlfriend? Marcus Farrell reckons he's done it with two lesbians like he sod. How would it work?
That man over there with... I can hear him.
I mean, does one of them sort of sit on the side?
Okay, Toshiko, I need you to focus.
I can hear all of them.
Showing that to a doctor.
Home in on my voice. Shut everything else out. Just me. There's no one else but me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Okay, I want you to home in on just my thoughts. Ignore everything else.
There's just so
You
much...
can do it. It takes practice, but this is what you have to learn. Now, what am I thinking?
This is so hard.
Follow my
Nothing.
voice. What am I thinking?
You're thinking...
That I want to kiss you.
Nothing.
I'm sorry, that was... No, look, sometimes you can't control...
I know. It's fine.
Hey.
Did she get it?
It's been in the family a long time.
I've never seen anything like it. It's incredible.
It's more than incredible.
I've got something to show you.
Sure. Please don't make us sit through another slideshow about the Incas or whatever it was. I'm a biscuit.
Have I got time for a pee first?
Oh, sweetheart, the jeans and the boots thing has really kind of had its day.
I found this thing.
What's she talking about? She can be dead weird. I wonder what she'd be like in bed. Catholic, but grateful, I bet.
Okay, I don't know if this comes under actual
I can
technology.
smell Owen. I can smell him on me after that shag in his car this morning. That's twice now. Does that make it an arrangement? No, it has to be more than 2 times, surely. Long as we keep it to just the 2 times, we're fine. What's Tosh looking at?
You okay, Tosh?
And she did that thing when she ran her tongue across my...
You have no ashtrays in your whole house, not one.
What are you using?
I think it's an egg cup.
Let's see.
You okay?
She's great in it.
Freaking out a little? Your birthday's July, right?
You're the expert.
Isn't it a little late to still have your cards up?
What?
Lots of love. Owen. I'm guessing that's Owen from work. Owen from the building site yesterday morning. Owen from the photo on your fridge.
Put that down.
All I'm saying is I don't want to get in the way of anything.
There's nothing to get in the way of.
I see. You want to talk about it?
Not really.
It's okay. Wouldn't be the first time I'd been a rebound shag.
You weren't, okay? Nothing's happened. Nothing will ever happen. One of the delightful things I found out. That's your bloody pendant.
Taking temper tantrums now.
It's not all bad. The pendant. Some of the things it can do are extraordinary.
What good could ever come of it?
Right, your thoughts?
You need to work that out for yourself.
So as it says here, people's
You need
thoughts.
to go somewhere public, somewhere crowded.
What am I looking for?
It will find you.
Thoughts poured into her head.
I'm gonna kill them. I'm gonna kill them. I'm gonna kill them.
Oh.
I'm gonna kill them. Lay their bodies out afterwards and lie next to them. So I'll have to do myself lying down. Should have practiced that.
Sorry.
Now you've lost them now.
Your glasses, because it makes me look more sensitive.
Lawrence comes in and finds us. He'll know that this is what's right and what he's been doing is trespassing.
Couldn't switch to another therapy. Spend a year just doing the catch-up.
Did she find them again?
I won't miss anything. I won't miss this city. I won't miss this body.
Ah, she has.
I won't miss anything.
His body. So he's an alien as also then, maybe?
Visa 45895, Harkness. A little white.
You ever heard of Philoctetes? It came up in a pub. You're not still worrying about that, are you?
Okay, so I'm thinking if it isn't a gunshot or a musket shot or whatever they had then, maybe it's some kind of ritual. You are gorgeous. So I started looking into devil worship and stuff from that era. See if there's anything about plucking out hearts, and would you believe it? There's nothing. They ate eyeballs, they drank blood, they had sex with animals, but they did not pluck out each other's hearts, because obviously that would have been weird.
Why are you so bothered? Whoever did this is hardly a threat to society anymore.
Yeah, I know. It's just, there's something...
Confusing.
That reminds you of anything?
That bit in Alien where that thing bursts out of John Hurt?
I'm sorry, I should have been more specific. Does that remind you of anything helpful?
No. Sorry.
Right. Just go over there, do your computer stuff, think about shoes, eh? Thank you.
Has Jack said anything to you about the hardware we found with the skeleton?
No. Why? Check there were any hospitals nearby. Could have been someone died in an operation. This has got sugar in it.
No worries. Just asking.
Hello. Keep looking at the skeleton. Don't look at her. You're grinning. So great.
Hey, Tosh. That coffee going back in. What's the matter with him? Why isn't he looking at me?
There's copies of that Michael Hamilton statement on your desk. He's still...
That's Tosh's coffee, go in. Can I just steal her coffee?
Think about her palm on the bottom of my spine, her hand in my hair.
What's that supposed to mean?
They pity you. They exclude you. They've got you doing bloody admin.
So? No, I made up my mind.
Tashiko, don't do this.
So they'll probably want to talk to you. Why do you care? The dependent they're interested in. They don't care about you.
If I go in that place, I
You don't know
won't
about
come
the
out
pendant,
again.
so they're not interested in it yet.
What are you talking about? They're not the Stasi. Look, I'll get my boss to help.
Oh my god.
I'll show you.
Show her back. It's your form on that maybe. Alright, you're that alien. Since here's your adventures.
This is
That
why
alien.
you can't tell them.
That alien gives you Jane a wee box. Also told her to remember. Just remember.
You're cold. Who are you? Still the person you kissed. The person you caressed.
Wow. Who didn't expect Victoria to be it?
Something.
So, shagging a woman in me.
Which is worse.
I know which one my parents would say. I read your thoughts. I didn't see this. What else are you keeping from me?
Do you think there could be anything bigger than this? Than this? The freedom you have. When I first got here, I found that almost obscene. My world was savage. Enforced worship in temples the size of cities, execution squads roaming the streets. Dissent of any kind meant death, or transportation, to what they'd call a feral...
Imagine it was actually her who visited Sarah Jane, so also it was.
Communicate. It's how we've communicated for centuries. Speaking orally, using a prearranged and finite number of words, it's so archaic. And kind of gross to look at. The machine you found is a transporter. It brought me here. It can get me home again. I need it back before you dismantle it.
Will you be in danger?
200 years have passed. There'll be a new government. There'll have been 20 new governments by now.
Then why hasn't someone come back for you?
I've been forgotten. like philoptetes on lemnos. Let me take you to Torchwood. Maybe we can help you. Fix the transporter, get you back home. You won't. You'll examine me. Assess whether or not I'm useful, whether I'm a danger, then lock me in a cell. You're not interested in understanding alien cultures. It's just as well you haven't got the technology to reach other planets yet.
I have the TARDIS.
Do you really think I'm going to walk, hands raised in surrender, into that?
Silence when the door opens. Can't do another night of this silence.
His hands are cold.
Given it all, we call in social services just over a couple of bruises.
Worst case scenario, she lives really old and the whole inheritance goes on sheltered accommodation.
Well, she's controlled it well. Well, no, it's not. She's not now then.
Secret.
Driving her crazy. Owen Harper saying into something. I'm driving you crazy it is.
The depravity. Fear. It fills me up. It's in my mouth. In my hair. In my eyes. Stabbed.
Right, here we are. Alright, I thought maybe her. Should her disguise maybe? Oh, he took her form. Probably what they torched then. Maybe still form.
Then another came, a soldier. He tried to shoot me.
Do whores have prayers?
So I plunged my new human hand into his chest and plucked out his heart.
And that's what you've been doing ever since.
This form needs to be fed.
All the punches are all about the size of a fist. God, all those people. You killed all those people.
I fled before any more soldiers came. I had so much to explore. And how I love this body. So soft, so wicked. The power such a body
You've been alive
has
for 200
inspired.
years.
Within a few years, the forest had gone. Transporter was safely buried under the spread of the city. I
Shoot,
didn't
either
care. I
dies
wasn't exactly
or gets
in a hurry to
captured
get
then.
And you've been killing ever since.
I knew there might come a time when my situation here became complicated, but I was safe, as long as I knew where the transporter was.
The way she looks at you with those eyes, she's like an animal.
When they brought that girl into the hospital, I'd only been qualified 6 months. I wanted to throw up.
Then the machine was uncovered.
As soon as the air touched its surface, I could feel it.
She's just talking. She's not even frightened of us, she's just talking.
My beautiful Tashika.
Gonna go for it now.
Gonna be on.
Don't let this... It doesn't matter. Sorry, forget it. What? Don't let this put you off. The last couple of days, you've had a look about you. Love suited you.
It's funny. Such a small thing. could be the most powerful piece of technology we've ever found.
Jack will either smash it or he'll look it away.
Governments, wipe out armies. What do we do with him?
Your call.
What's it called? They'll smash it or look it up then.
It's a curse.
Let's go smash it.
Why couldn't I read your mind?
I don't know. Though I could feel you scrabbling around in there.
I got nothing. It's like you were, I don't know, dead.
I want that list for unit on my desk tomorrow. Rob, what do bosses do in situations like these?
That's gonna be weird though. Jack's an
regular
alien
bosses.
himself.
So I get
He tracks down the aliens. He either kills them or locks them away.
Red tape.
Jack, something Mary said. Probably the only honest thing she ever did say. I asked her why she gave it to me. And she said, after a while, it gets to you. It changes how you see people. How can I live with it?
There are some things we're not supposed to know.
Oh, you just move on from
You
it.
got a snapshot. Nothing more.
I don't mean about Gwen and Yanto and Owen. I mean, the whole world. Doesn't matter.
Right, nothing's happening here. And next time, Torchwood.
Now these people are paying the price. Ripped apart with
Oh.
your name written in their own blood.
Torchwood.
It brings people back to life and to question the murder victims.
What are you using the horn and get the hand again?
We're in trouble.
There's got to be a link between the victims. Find the link, find the killer. It's time Susie came back.
We've been talking to the wrong corpse.
Well, as we saw from that one, we saw the alien from the Sarah Jane Adventures, like I says in the reaction, and Tosh used dependent to listen to Jack, Yanto, Owen, Gwen's thoughts and that, but she couldn't actually contact with Jack's thoughts. Jack's head was empty. That or Jack must have locked his thoughts away or something. But listen to other people's thoughts and what I think of you. It's very dangerous, it is. But I know from other TV programmes, what I've seen, people can hear thoughts of others. But everyone, well, thanks for watching this reaction, and I'll see you next time for episode 8. They keep killing Susie. Till then, have a great week. Bye.